Hello, and welcome to another episode of Jigging with Jeff. On this episode, what I want to do is talk to you a little bit about subscribing. I had a couple of people to ask me, how do you subscribe? What do you do? Where do you go? So just to explain just real quick right here, you go to my channel, type in Jigging with Jeff, and here's what it pulls up, just like this. And when you come to this screen, you can see the subscribe button right here. All you have to do is click on it. It's completely free, doesn't cost anything. So subscribe to the channel, and beside it you'll see a notification. Turn the notification on to make sure you don't miss another video. I had a friend of mine to ask me, he wanted me to show 4 different rigs and how to on what I use for catching crappie. So this morning we're going to talk a little bit about that. The first rig I use is called a tri-lane knot, and all you do is you go through the eye of the hook one time, come back through a second time, just like that. That's what you want to end up with. I'll come here, I want to go around 1, 2, 3 times, okay? And then what I want to do is come right here, go right back through both of those, and the loop I just made, I want to turn around and come right back through it, just like that. Cinch it tight. You can see it makes a good smooth knot. Trim it off, just like so. Alright, now then, let's go to the second method. On my second method, what I call it is the double rig. What I do is I slide one up on the line, just like this. Just slide it on the line. Trim this off here. And what I do is I go ahead and tie the bottom one on. Use my tri-lane knot that I just tied. Go ahead and tie the bottom jig on. And this is a really strong knot. Really strong knot. Alright. Go ahead and tie that one on just like that. Trim it off. Alright, and then what I want to do is I want to get about, I don't know, around 12 inches roughly, because when I'm done I want these to be at least roughly about 10 inches apart. So I'm going to pull it up to about 1 foot. That's about 1 foot approximately. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the loop knot right here. So I'm going to take this string right here and go around, and I want to go back through the loop I made 3 times. If you go twice, it'll slip. If you go 3 times, it will not slip. So I'm going to go around 3 times. And what I want is I want to pull it up to about 2 inches right here, roughly. Alright, just like that. And I want to pull it tight, and there's what I have. That way those minnows look like they're running together. A lot of people will put them 1 foot, 1.5 feet apart to try to figure out the depth, okay? When I do this, I've already figured out what depth the fish are. So there you go, just like that. And make sure you stay till the end of this video, because at the end of the video I'm going to show you the best knot I use. Alright, now this is going to be the slip bobber knot, okay? All we're going to do is slide 2 ends on. Right here's my slip bobber right here. These 2 pieces go in the end just like that. I want to turn This is going to be my rod side up here. This is going to be my rod side to the right. So I'm going to put this one on like this. They got little slits right in the end of them. Let me go back, I forgot. I got to put my little stop bead on here. My bobber stop. It's got a hole in the center of it. You just slide that little bead right over the end of your line, just like that. And then I want to put this one on this way. I want to put the thicker side, the bigger side, toward my bead, just like that. And then on the next one, I'm going to put my thinner side on first, and we'll figure that out while we've done that in just a second, just like so. And then right here is what you have, just like that. Just like that right there, okay? And I'm just going to take and lay my cell phone on it right here to keep my end from sliding off. So what I want to do is, see, my bobber's got a little slit in it, so what I'm going to do is slide the line through that. See, I slide my line through that little slit right there, and then I'm going to put the top side in, just like that. And then I'm going to push the bottom end. Just like this. And that's what you got, just like that. Now, right here, I'm going to show you how I do my knot at the end up here. So what I want to do is I want to take it just like this. Now, this is going to be just like this. So this is going to be my bobber stop knot. So I'm going to take it just like I got it right here, and up above this, I'm going to put my bobber stop knot. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to put this line around right here, and I'm going to go, I want to cross that line one time. One full time. I want to cross that line just like that. Okay? One full time, just like that. Okay? Right there. One full time, just like that. Alright, now then what I want to do is take my line, and on this end, I want to go with this tag in, I want to wrap it through twice, just like that. And I want to take the other tag in, and I want to go through this hole twice. 1 and 2. That ties both ends together that way. Alright, now then I'm going to pull my tag line tight, both ends, just like so. And now then what I have, I'll trim this off on both ends. I want to leave you about a 1/16 or so. Right there. That's what your knot should look like, just like that. Okay, now then, when I adjust my depth, just like this, now all I have to do is take my little bead, that's how I do it, and all I can do is slide my bead up or down, either way, either way. Now I can adjust it just by moving that little loop right there. See that little loop knot right there? Just like that. I can slide it up or I can slide it down to adjust my depth. Just like that. I can slide it either way. Alright, now for the knot that I love the best, and it is called the loop knot. It allows your jig to set flat in the water, and I absolutely love this knot. This is the knot I use more than any other knot that I use. So you want to run it through your eye one time, just like that. Grab both of these ends right here. You may want to pull you about 4 or 5 inches up right there. And then I want to run it right here through my fingers, just like so, make a loop. And I want to run it back through this hole that I've made 3 times. Now remember, if you do it twice, it'll slip. If you do it 3, it will not. Alright, and then right here, I want to leave the end of that around the eye until I get my knot pulled down to about where I want it. Pull both ends at the same time. Alright, and then when I get my knot down there about where I want it, I'm going to pull it off the end and then pull it tight. And there's your loop knot. So when that's sitting in the water, it'll be just like that. But actually it'll be, you can see what happens here. That allows that to move, and it really, really, really works good. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope the first of this video really helped you out as far as subscribing. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll catch you on the next one.